Well, hello, America. It is late afternoon, and I thought I'd take another fly around, show you how many more people have shown up here, maybe do a little bit of comparison, I guess. We're leaving I just took off from our camp. This is the main road coming south. You can see the interstate way up ahead, about a mile north of us here. And this is the main gravel road. It's mostly two-lane. There's a few areas it's a little narrow, and you have to take one at a time. But for the most part, it's a two-lane road. Just a regular gravel road. Got some washboard effect here and there, but otherwise it's just, regular gravel road. Then we come. This is where this is the party are. You can see it up in the top left. Some tents up there. We're going to do a little fly around, just like we did the other day, but it's set up a little bit better now. And that's Quartzsite up in the top left screen, way up ahead, way up in the horizon up there. That's Quartzsite. So we're about 5 miles away from downtown. And as far as the party are, there's some more people out here, but not a lot. Not a lot more people, okay, compared to last week before the RTR. I think the other drone flight I did like this was on a Monday. I don't even know. Whatever day it was, the 8th or 7th or something like that. But anyway, a few other things. This big bus here, it just moved in, and I think they set the tents up. I don't think they had the tents set up before. But the guy with the tents, he's a Burning Man guy. He goes to the Burning Man events all the time. It's what's known as a burner. And this is the big party R. They have fairly loud speakers, and they have a good time over there. Last year I came over and had a good time with that crowd. The crowd has changed a little bit from last year, and it's not really my thing. I'm more of a sit around a quiet campfire with a guitar or two, and this is all that like dance music and thump the thump the thump the thump, So, and there's more RVs out through these. This is kind of the no man's land out here. I guess this is where the old RTR was, and there's a few more people here, but I want to show you. Up ahead, this is the road where the Boomers used to be last year, and they're the escapees. They're out of Texas, and they're baby boomers, so they call themselves the Boomers, and they're mostly Class A motorhomes. Well, this year they didn't come out here this year. I guess we kind of overcrowded them. They went and found a different location, but I wish they were still here, because they usually put on a pretty good little party at least once while we were here, and you can go over and listen to old 50s music and stuff like that. It was pretty fun. And so I'm going to turn around here, and I'm going to fly right down through the main camp. There it is on the very left, right up there. See the red bus up there? It's right up through there is where the main camp is. So I'm going to kind of buzz through here and get lower altitude here in just a little bit. Kind of see how many more cars there are here, compared to a week ago. And I'll see if I can't line up another photo here and show you a week ago and now, try to compare them. But there's a lot more cars here in the official RTR, okay? Like I said, we're coming down through toward the main camp. You see the big red panel van there on top left, and then on the top center there's the red awning. Okay, this little area right up here is the main camp, and off to the left there's a stage, and there's not anybody there right now. They're not having a meeting at the moment, but they have it all cordoned off where nobody can get in there. Okay, we'll go back up, get some altitude again. And now this is the quiet area up to the top left over here. That's the quiet area. And then this big wash here separates everybody on the right here. This is what they call the music camp, where you can play your music and stuff like that. Not loud screaming party stuff, but guitars around the campfire and, that type of thing, And during the day, you can play your radio and, that kind of stuff. It's meant for mild music. Okay, the party are where we flew over earlier. That's where the wild and crazy crowd is. All right, so as we fly down through here, that road leads off to the right there. That veers off to the right. That's where we took the side by side, the Polaris RZR, and that's where we took that one off up into the mountains over there. And oh, there's a section up here somewhere. I can't remember. It's a whole bunch of panel vans. I'm looking, I don't see them. They're somewhere up here. But as you can look, there's just rigs of every type. I mean, it's just, there's schoolies right there, there's sprinters, there's motorhomes, there's pickups with slide-ins right there, right in the center of the screen. You know, I mean, everything you can think of. People, I mean, it's the imagination that people have. Now, the RTR, now everybody was talking about, oh my gosh, it's not a big enough area. Look at all the extra room. I mean, there's all kinds of places to park still. And this RTR is probably about 60 or 70% bigger than it was last year. So there's a pretty good oversize of the whole area that we just flew. Now, this area in the kind of center of the screen, that is all open land. You're not allowed to camp there at all. You can walk, no cars, no nothing. You're only walking and whatnot. Now they're having some kind of meeting down here. I don't know what this is, but they're having some kind of get-together. It's some kind of a seminar, I suppose. And I get down here and get a little bit closer, but I don't really know what that is. It's not really on the schedule. I'm not quite sure what they were doing. This would be, I'm guessing this is about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. And I have no idea what they're doing here. So they're doing some kind of a seminar. Oh, that's the gold panner guy. That's the guy. He's teaching how to pan for gold and do gold mining and prospecting and things like that. That's what that guy is. Okay, right somewhere along in here, I'm not finding them. There they are on the top left. There's a whole bunch of guys have bread vans or panel vans like your UPS and FedEx trucks, and they got a whole bunch of them. I'm going to fly right down through here. And this guy on the right, he's got a windmill, a wind generator. It hasn't been windy out here though, so that's not really working for him. But here, right in the center, that's the panel van crowd. There's a whole bunch of guys, and they all have panel vans. So, and there's a homemade right there on the bottom left. There's a homemade. I don't know what that is, but it's homemade. And then here's the dreaded ditch that everybody, and we've only had like, I don't know how many people have died in here. I mean, like, we've had like, I don't know, count of zero people have died. So, yeah, it's just ridiculous. People were worried about that, you know. Last year we had one entrance in and one entrance out. This year we've got, well, actually we got several entrances in that, you know, we have one entrance to get into the main part of the RTR. But as far as right here, you know, where we pulled in, where the RTR is, I mean, there's all kinds of different entrances and places to come to. So it wasn't like 5,000 or 6,000 people are trying to get into that one, through that one road. Anyway, I'm going to come down here and harass Tom a little bit. He's doing something here there's me in front of the semi. I'm in the shadow so I can see my screen right in front of the semi. There's Tom. And I come down and harass him a little bit, so we have a little fun dancing around with him. I got some video of his flag here for him. And there he is. He's batting me away. I get up here and I take some video of his flag for him so he can put it on his website. Or his channel, I mean. I'm positioning myself. There it is. That's all I'm doing there. There's that schoolie I just reviewed, and like I hope you like it. That was a really nice bus. He's done a lot of really nice work on that, and has made me rethink. Maybe I'm going to do that. I don't know. And that's his Honda right there that pulls behind the schoolie. And Tom, he's talking to me over there. He says, let's see how good of a drone. Everybody talks about how good of a drone pilot you are. Keep me in frame. So I get down, and he starts dancing around, trying to tease me. This is the most active I think I've ever seen Tom. So anyway, yeah, he's usually a pretty laid back, kind of a mellow kind of guy, and yeah. I think that's the most active I've ever seen him. So anyway, we'll get over here and try to find a place to lay. I got to grab it out of the air. So that's the end of this video. I hope you liked it, and gives you an idea how many more people are here at this time. So we'll see y'all later, and keep watching. And if you have any ideas for me, maybe maybe an idea I can go do something like the dog, dogs at the RTR. Put them in the comments. Maybe I'll come up with a good video for y'all. So anyway, we're out of here. See you later. Ciao.